Hi crafty friends! This is Amanda. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, Michigan. Thanks for taking a few moments out of your day to share it with me. This is my 12th video. I've been really on the ball and getting this done, and I am so proud of myself. So thank you everyone who's been watching them. It really motivates me to get out of bed and get creative and do some cards. We're going to be using the So Many Snowflakes die set. We will be using the Snowflake Splendor, one of the sentiments out of it. But right now we're going to be using these dies, and we're going to be cutting them out of a panel of balmy blue that's cut at 6 3/4 by 4 3/4, which is 1/4 of an inch smaller than my card base. And since I make a 5 by 7 card, this will be a perfect panel. Sorry about the lighting, guys. We'll fix that right now. I tried everything in my power, and then I just had to wait until the sun went down. We're going to be adding a piece of copy paper behind it, and then just indicating where our snowflakes are at. Hope you guys have already figured out what we're doing today. This was a 2 a.m. Ooh, I wonder if this will be a good card. So hopefully you'll like it. I'm enjoying making them, and I've become more creative since I've been making videos, and that's all because of you. Thank you so much. If you're not subscribed, I would really appreciate it if you would. I have a goal of 75 by the end of October, and I have only 3 days left. If you have not subscribed, I would really appreciate if you do it. I am planning on walking the dog for the weeks, and I have a large German Shepherd mix who actually walks us around, but that's my husband's job, and I don't get out much to do those kind of things. So I figure if I can get 75 subscribers, I can walk the dog for a week. I have a pain disorder, so it really helps me out getting out of bed and doing different things. I might regret the pain later, but I appreciate the experience. So we're doing a panel here of some stripping of Whisper White, Real Red, Mossy Meadow, and Pear Pizzazz to go along with the Heartwarming Hugs Designer Series paper, which is on sale through the end of October for 15% off. Can't beat that sale. If you haven't already taken advantage of the sale, please use the host code below. I'd love to get you into my rewards program. Now we're doing a panel. We are making 3 or 4 cards, so we're doing a strip panel of Pool Party, Navy, Night of Navy, Misty Moonlight, and Moss or Balmy Blue. Sorry. Woo! Really not thinking today. Just gotta make sure that my pattern. I did try to stick to a pattern on these. And I like the fact that these strips are not one size. They are all different sizes. I've only done a card before that had all the same size of strips, but I really like the different size strips. I think it adds a very great visual element. Now we're going to be using a card base of Heather Highland, and we're going to be stripping with Heather Highland, Purple Posy, and Coastal Cabana. Good gravy, all these colors in my head. And we're also going to be stripping so that we can cut out our snowflakes. And it's very important that you cover your entire piece with adhesive. I've tried glue and dot runners and our Stampin' seal, whatever your preference is, just make sure that it's absolutely covered. And I found that cutting your snowflakes out individually rather than on all 3 of them together work so much easier. You can really get everything cut out nicely. And I went back and forth through the die cutting machine several times. And I also used a shim to make sure that I had perfect pressure. Now, if I was smart, I would have made many more panels, and since I have all of my desk an absolute mess, but I was just so excited to get all these different color combos together that I only made what I needed. But I should have made some more. But you know, I'm used to working in a mess, so no big deal. But I do keep my strips here, and I might even separate them with colors later on if I keep doing some strips. I really like stripping. This is the Heartwarming Hugs Designer Series paper, and if you're not the stripping person, I understand. It's a lot of fun though. You should at least try it once, but if it's not for you, you can already use these papers that look like they're strips, and then you would not have to do as much work. Might be an easy replica card, but I like I said, I really do enjoy the stripping. This is my splatter box. It's a relatively new splatter box, as you can see. But I'm going to take my panels in here and splatter them up with some glittery goodness. You do not want to put on the glitter after. I'll show you why in a little bit. But you can just spray with glimmer mist or add some of your frost white to some alcohol, whatever you have to add some glitter. I guess you could choose not to put glitter on, but then there'd be something wrong with you because glitter is always needed. I'm just going to gather these up, place them where I want to, and glue them down. These turned out exactly like I thought they would. I'd really love your comments. I am going to be doing this video with very, very light music in the background or no music. One of you were nice enough to say the music was a distraction. If you do feel that way, please let me know. I would like more than one opinion about it. I will definitely turn it down, but I'm adding some Barbie dimensionals here in between my snowflakes so it goes through the mail perfectly. But if something is not right or perfect, or if you'd like me to do something different, if you want me to do a particular stamp set, please let me know. I really do appreciate your suggestions and your comments. They really do make my day. Now I'm going to use my take your pick tool and remove these backings. I've seen lots of people do this. I'm not very good at it. There has to be a trick that someone's not telling me about. I got 2 of them or 3 of them, but then I had to keep taking them off. If there's a trick, please let me know in the comment section below. This is so professional, but this is really how I do it. After it's adhered on, then I cut away what I don't want. But you know, if I was a different person, I would make it look like I did everything on purpose and I didn't have to cut away after, but I'm not perfect. So then I'm going to add some adhesive here and place this. Please also note that for this paper, this Heartwarming Hugs paper, the DSP is a little bit thinner than our paper. So I added a panel of Whisper White behind it to make it thicker so it would stand up better. Then I'm going to be using some of these wonderful gems. They have gold glitter in the red gem, and then there is gold glimmer in clear gems that come with it as well. You can use anything to add your snowflakes on. I found that a dot runner was perfect as long as you started from the middle and went out on each arm of your snowflake. That worked best. I'm also going to be using some iridescent pearls and some blue adhesive back gems. What do you think? I'd love your ideas and your comments. I chose to do red snowflakes on this one. I just thought the stripped snowflakes were just too much of a clash with the background. I think this is my favorite, but it needs something right in between to the left of those snowflakes. I don't know if I want to add some more gems. I'll do something with that. Now here's why I don't want you to add Wink Stella afterwards. If you see it in the light, my Wink Stella went everywhere. Then I'm like, well, maybe I'll just color my whole panel in Wink Stella, and that didn't work. So, I mean, and I was very patient with putting on it. It's just too thick of a brush tip, so add your glimmer afterwards. I did stamp with Versamark and then did some clear embossing the snowflakes that actually went into those dies, but it didn't really make a difference. My favorite is this purple one because I think you could do it for even a birthday card that's in the winter. I know my granddaughter will love this birthday card. Please let me know what you think in the description below. I'd love your comments. And I would love especially for you to subscribe. You guys have a blessed day. Thank you so much for watching my 12th video. I'm gonna put up on my final screen here a different video of mine that maybe you'll like. I know this is silly. I never liked and subscribed or commented before on a video, but I didn't realize how important that was for someone like me, someone who makes a YouTube video. That's the way that you can communicate with me. If you don't want to do a comment, please give it a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe especially. Let me know that you do like the card. An easy way is just doing a thumbs up and how long you watch it. That signals to me that you do like the card if you don't want to leave a comment. But if you do have the time, I'd love for your comments, your suggestions, your, hey, you're doing this wrong, or I like this. Whatever you want to put in there, that would be great. It really does make my day. You guys have a blessed day. Thanks so much. Enjoy